morning. This is the RAGBRAI Rambler. Mornings are really rough right now. As you know from yesterday's recap, I had hives added to my ailments yesterday, some sunburn. So, took the Benadryl last night and was able to sleep, but I'm still just, my nose is going and I still have hives on my legs. So I'm a little concerned about that. But gotta get up and ride. So today, the morning is like 25, 29 miles, something like that, and the afternoon is 40. So we're gonna do the morning and not the afternoon. The boys are taking today off. Yesterday was rough on them, so they're in the RV sleeping, and Jeff's dad is also going to ride the morning, so no one is riding this afternoon. Hopefully we will see some Beekman's ice cream this morning, because we only have today or tomorrow to get that, and we haven't gotten any yet. So today is the RAGBRAI jersey day, so we are being rebels and not matching today, so I'm wearing my peacock jersey.
So by the time Thursday comes around, usually everyone is had their fill of riding. They are getting tired, and I'm usually the only one out on the bike on the road on Thursday or Friday. Sometimes it doesn't happen till Friday, but there have been. I remember one year it seemed there were 3, 4, 5 people in the RV. I don't know, and it was like a couple days in a row. I was the only one riding. I'm thinking there's a lot of people in that RV trying to support me riding along. I was cool with it. I just thought it was a lot tight. But yes, Thursdays, you get tired. It's time for a day off.
But Jeff didn't tell me that
Till
till after I rode on Thursday. Oh, so we stopped at Farm Kids on the side of the road because there was only one stop in between, only one pass through town. And so Farm Kids was just on the side of the road, and we stopped and we had one of their crepes.
Bacon, potatoes, cheese, salsa,
Onions.
onions, a little bit sour cream.
No, I don't want sour cream.
Okay. No, sour cream. Thank you.
Bacon and sausage,
Bacon and sausage.
potato,
Yeah, and a bowl also.
cheese, salsa, sour
More potato. Basically everything but sour cream.
Let's see it. There it is, deliciousness in a bowl.
Or cube works.
So this is a Farm Kids crepe, which apparently in 7 years of RAGBRAI's, the Messers have never tried.
I haven't had grape. I think they just came out with the crepes a couple years ago. I don't know.
Well, I love crepes. I guess I should take this. So Colton was a little jealous that he wasn't going to be here today to
You
try
told
the
him we
crepe.
were going to get a crepe?
Yeah, he heard that, and he was like,
Yeah.
"You're going to try it without me?"
Hey, that's
So
what happens
we're
when you
taking
don't
this
ride in the
video
morning.
for him, so he can feel like he's here.
You know, and maybe he'll get a crepe tomorrow.
Yeah.
Okay, let's taste it.
Okay. It's kind of hard to eat in this. This is the banana nut.
Then they had
with
a
the
fruit.
creamy filling.
Then they had a fruit with the cream filling
Oh
as
my
well.
gosh. This is
It's kind of
hard
messy,
to-
sticky.
Yeah. It looks
She
like
got
it
a
has
knife?
caramel on it too.
It does, yeah. It might
Okay.
be caramel overload by the time we leave here.
Here we go. If I can get the banana. There we go. Okay. It's good.
Yeah?
Yeah, it's really sweet.
I bet it is. Not as sweet as you. It's got a lot of creamy filling there.
Yeah.
I like bananas.
I'm glad it has fruit on it. It'd be too much if it didn't have fruit.
You didn't have fruit?
Yeah.
Fruit kind of mellows out the sweetness.
Yeah. Well,
Okay.
a little bit.
That's sweet. Oh, it's sweet.
It's really sweet.
Man,
But good.
Yeah.
It's good. But
And
just
the almonds
very
are good on top.
Yeah.
They got nice balance of flavor.
sweet. Okay, I'm gonna.
Yeah, so we found Joy's new favorite smoothie ever.
Which I have not tried yet.
I had to try it on the way over because it was overflowing because they're so generous with their smoothie. This is a green apple.
Green apple.
And they said, "You want some caramel?" And I said, "Yeah, a little bit." So they drizzled caramel on top. And it tasted good to me.
Oh my gosh. That is so good.
Got a reason to come back for RAGBRAI next year, right?
Maybe.
That's the best commitment you've got so far.
I think you have a stronger argument with the breakfast burrito, actually. Even though this
That's
is
true.
really good.
Huh?
Yeah. I don't think I would want one of these every day.
It might be a little heavy every day. Yeah, need some variety.
And then we continued on. I don't remember anything really remarkable about the ride. We got into Paceline again. It was not as good of a Paceline. They weren't as close to each other. We made it to the meeting town. And we had some corn. Good corn.
Free corn.
Free corn. I had Bukowich again. It was delicious. And then we also had some Amish pie. We walked around a little bit. Jeff bought some tires for Colton's bike. And I found some of my Terry shorts that I talked about in an earlier video, the long ones. And so I bought those because they're my favorite. I really don't like the short shorts. Jeff's parents were down in the meeting town, had lunch there. They brought back some food for Braden, and then we were still down there when Colton woke up, so he asked us to bring back a peanut butter and jelly Bukowich. So Jeff did that in his bag.
Got a Bukowich PB&J for Colton. He's back at the RV, not doing so well. His lip is swollen up, and he's sleeping off his ride from yesterday. They give cycling jerseys 3 back pockets, so you can take your snacks back to the gym. And a water bottle to boot when you need to. That's why you get 3 bottles. So that's right.
And then your phone goes in the middle.
Yeah, phone goes in the
Or your
middle.
money.
Yeah.
And
The best part is the girls get pockets too.
No discrimination here.
So then we went back to the RV, and everybody was in the RV because nobody rode in the afternoon. And we
Break.
drove to the overnight town, had dinner. So I'm an introvert on a week-long vacation in an RV with 4 extroverts and 1 other introvert. And I have not met a single introvert on RAGBRAI.
They're out there. They just
You
haven't-
just don't meet them
they
because
haven't
they're hiding.
volunteered to meet you.
So I had to get out of there. I had not been able to recharge because I need time alone as an introvert to just sort of recharge my batteries. So I was going through all this physical endurance stuff with the biking, and then having all the physical ailments with the allergies, which, yay, my nose is not stuffed up right now. So good. Today was actually a really good day. But I was just like, I had nothing left in my tank. So I had to go for a walk, and I called my mom and my best friend. Thanks, Heidi, for being awesome. And just talked to them for a little while and just was by myself for a little while. And then we had to have a talk about just different things, about RAGBRAI, about expectations, about I feel like I'm letting Jeff down if I don't ride. And so we talked about it and decided I was not going to ride on Friday. And that was a hard decision. I felt bad about it, like that I was letting Jeff down.
We all need a break sometime, and I just need to understand where Joy's at and what she needs, and one of the ways I phrased it was so glad that we made a goal to ride and that we're here and riding, and she felt disappointed that the day that she took a break was college jersey day, and we had made not crazy efforts, but we jumped through some hoops in order to get a Wheaton college jersey, which I think is pretty cool.
Yeah.
But she felt like now she wasn't going to be able to wear it, and it's good to make a goal and come a little bit short than to not dream and not set a goal at all. So,
but
we've
like you
accomplished
weren't upset
I'm
that
not upset.
you were very much saying like
yeah,
you should
not
shouldn't
even,
ride. You
right.
should
Not,
take a
I'm not
break.
even heavily disappointed either, and I think it worked out well.
It's interesting to see living in an RV for a week with people is crazy, no matter who they are.
And with your future in-laws, and not even your in-laws yet.
Yeah, I'm crazy.
Yeah.
I really am. So it
You
just
must love me a lot.
I do. It's interesting to see that at this point in the week, everyone's just kind of like
Meltdown.
having a little bit shorter tempers and just being really short. Like Jeff's family, they don't yell at each other or anything, but it's just there's a difference. You can tell that people are a little bit shorter with each other, and I'm just like, oh, good, they're human. Because I'm like, I don't know how people can live in this space with each other all this time and not go crazy. So we just need a little rest. How did I do on the bike ride? Because I keep forgetting to ask that. How did I do yesterday?
Yesterday on the bike
On the ride? Yeah.
Great. I mean, I know you're getting tired. I know your bottom's hurting. I think there was some good communication in letting me know when you were hurting and how, what hurt. You asked several times to stand up. When we go downhill, you say, okay, it's a good time to stand up, and so you stand on the pedals, get your bum up off the saddle,
It's the
and
best.
give it a rest. Yeah, and
the best
and so
feeling.
I think you're learning how to accommodate, how to find what works for you, and everybody's different, and everybody. I think when it's just you on a bike, those things come naturally. When I want to give a muscle rest, then I just do it. I don't have to check with anybody. But it's a little different on a tandem, and we've got to communicate. And,
Right, because I can't just stop pedaling and stand up. And if I stand up while he's pedaling, my legs can't keep up with that. So
right. So you are finding those things that work, and you're asking, and so we're working through the issues that cause problems and figuring out what the solutions are for those along the way, and how to give yourself the rest that you need at appropriate times. You did great.